Okay, we're finally getting going here. I'm at Crazy Woman Canyon, and it's looks like we might get a little bit of rain, but it looks pretty good. So I want to talk to you today. Joyce's Treks again, and I'm so happy to be out here in this beautiful country. I filmed this Crazy Woman Canyon earlier in the spring, but I couldn't go all the way through the canyon and show you all the beauty of it. So I'm going to do that today. Come along with me as we go through Crazy Woman Canyon. We're going to take a little walk, a little trek. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Look, we're here in the canyon. Here's the little dog, Samurai Sam. Hi, Sam. Say hi. He's going to go with me. Now, there's a few people out here today, so we have to be a little bit careful as we walk along. And as you can see, here's this bridge. And over here, we have the beautiful waterfall. You can see that down there. The water's rushing along. Okay, so come on, Sam, let's go. We're going to be walking down here. We'll go down and we're going to take a look. There goes Sam. All right, going down Crazy Woman Creek. And I want to tell you, this Crazy Woman Canyon and Crazy Woman Creek is just such a beautiful area. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of hidden back here, Crazy Woman Creek is. Come here, Sam. All right, here comes a car. There's a few people out here, so we have to be a little bit careful. How many more are there? One more. Sorry. It's starting to rain. Let's walk on a little farther here. Come on, Sam. There's the creek again. It's such a beautiful area. Here. Okay, I think the rain's about to stop. We have a bunch of people out here with their four-wheelers and everything else, but we're getting it done. So here we are, getting wet. Here we go again, and the rain is finally quit, so I think we can go along. So let's look here. Look how deep this canyon is. I want you to see that. Here's some beautiful little flowers. Mountain flowers. I don't even know what they are, but aren't they beautiful? And they're along the road too. Now, I don't know if I told you before when I was walking along and filming Crazy Woman Creek and Crazy Woman Canyon that there are two legends about it. And I want to tell you a little bit about those. The legends are very interesting. Back in the mid-1800s, Crazy Creek Canyon was a point along the Bozeman Trail. It also served as a passageway for the Native Americans. In fact, during the Plains Indian Wars, it was a staging area for war parties. It is a spectacular sight. The road that winds through the canyon is lined with steep cliffs on both sides of the road and immense boulders. There are two legends about how the canyon got its name. One, it was named after a Native American Indian woman who was left behind to live in a teepee alone, and this isolation caused her to go insane. Now, the other story and legend is that a settler witnessed the capture and scalping of her husband and children by the Native Americans. It was said that the shock and grief of what she saw drove her to insanity. So both of those are interesting legends, and you can believe whichever one you want. Over to the side, we have the creek again, and the creek is just absolutely beautiful. You can see how beautiful that is. Now this is, when I filmed this before in the spring, we didn't have all the beautiful leaves out on the trees. We didn't have the flowers, the mountain flowers, but it's July now. So I'm getting more and more of that. See, there are lots of these places like this that are kind of just tucked back, little caves and things that are carved back into the rock. I'm sure that was done with the creek at one time, which was probably much larger than it is now, coming down and eroding away that rock. See how deep this canyon is. It's so deep, I hope I'm getting it filmed the way I want it. And look over here. Just look at this boulder, the moss that's on the rocks. Now see on the side of me, where on one side is just a sheer cliff and more of these beautiful mountain flowers. Okay, I've started again on the treks again. Took a little break from that. I have to let some of these people pass by. So I want you to see right here how high this is. I'm going to get it clear up here to the sky so that you can see that how high we are and how deep the canyon is. We have this sign here. This is where we're going to be going to. We're going to get to that. Got the creek over here. The creek is very, very beautiful. Okay, there's TJ down there and the dog, and here comes Sam. Here he comes. Oh, that's a pretty spot. Here is the creek. Isn't that gorgeous? You see right, the water down there, see the water? This interesting crevice in the rock. And here we have what? Indian paintbrush. Look at this. All right, over here's something interesting. Some people have put these little markers on here, these little cairns. They're kind of interesting. Okay, Sam got a drink of water. All right, here's a little crevice through the rocks. We're gonna go down here and see if we can go through these rocks down here. That'd be kind of fun if we could do it. Try to go down through here. Look, kind of a little trail there. Come on, Sam. Okay, there's the opening down there, and the water goes through here. Here I am again, and I'm right here. I want you to see behind me are these falls are behind me. The waterfall is behind me. And here I am. This is a beautiful area. Rock looks like it could have just fallen off recently. This one right here. Come on, Sam. This is a rubble field, okay. Still going through the canyon right now. We're trying to find a place to stop and have a little snack. And it's about 1 o'clock and we're getting hungry. It's been a long time since breakfast. Now the clouds are coming in again, and that's a good thing. Cool it off a little bit. It's 83 degrees, so it has cooled off some because it was up in the 90s. It was 97 a while ago. I think we found a spot now to stop and have a little snack, maybe. Look at that, and we'll get something out to eat here. So I'll show you where we're gonna stop now and have a little bite to eat. Okay, so we're gonna set up right here on this this piece of stone. Come on, Sam, we're gonna go down here. We can go down, there's a little path right down here. See this little path? Okay, so let's go down here. This is a really pretty area. Somebody has had a little campfire here. There's the water right down there. Isn't this a pretty area? Now look at this water. Isn't this pretty? So I'm sitting right here with Sam, and we're right down here, and this water is so pretty. that pretty? All right, now we're gonna go up and have a snack. Walk back up here. Oh, look at the butterflies. Oh, and look at this. Pretty area. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful down there. That is really, really pretty down there. All right. So what we're going to film here right now is that we're going to have a little bit of a snack right now. You know, everybody is always filming something when they eat on these YouTube channel videos, and so I decided we need to do more of that. So I'm going to show you what we're eating right now, and it's a little snack. These are Parisians, and then here's some homemade cookies that I have made. They're macadamia nut, and then I usually have my usual water, and TJ I think has a Coke. And I'm going to get something out for the little dog. He's going to get a little bit of hamburger. So we'll just put a little bit out for him. So, here's him. Here's some hamburger for you. All right. So, we're going to have a little bit of lunch right now. Better eat some food. The ants are going to get your food. Well, it's been pretty typical.